Good evening, everyone. Due to weather conditions, I am not at Life Path tonight, and so I'm still going to be doing the online guided meditation, but I'm doing it from home. So let us begin differently, but the same. Infinite Spirit, I'm asking, even though you are with us at all times, I'm asking for you to be with us tonight, to guide me, to guide those who are going to be joining this evening in this guided meditation. I thank you for the beautiful winter wonderland that I appreciate and have gratitude for, which is outside my doors. It's magnificent, and I relish it, and I relish everything about it. I thank you for the breath that I breathe and for each moment of my existence. Amen. Okay, I also have a deck of cards, which is also Louise Hay, at home. And since there were a couple of them, I can't take just one. So I'll put them back and shuffle some more. The only thing we won't have tonight is the background music, because that's at Life Path. But let's see what the card has for us tonight. I bless my family with love. And that's true. And it can be true for each and every one of us, whether our family is near or far away, whether our family is on this side of the veil, or some or most of them are on the other side of the veil, whether that family is biological or chosen or adoptive or whatever other way you can construe family, because family is from the heart. If I want love and acceptance from my family, then I must have love and acceptance for them. Our lessons that this is my truth. The lessons that I wanted to learn in this lifetime are those that my biological family could provide the stimulus for me to be confronted with the challenges, so that I would have the opportunity to learn those lessons. That's pretty much true for all of us. We were not born into a family or chosen into a family by accident. None of this is by accident in my truth. And so it's the hardest ones to have the best kind of relationship with sometimes. Our family members and our position in the family, whether it be the one who is always the brunt of whatever is going on, or the healer, or the responsible one, or the position, not just in age, never changes unless we change it. The same roles continue throughout adulthood into old age, unless one party shifts. And then as one individual shifts, then the relationship has to shift. It must. It cannot stay the same when it is not the same. So be it. Okay, so why don't we just get into a comfy position? And when you're ready, without the background music, then close your eyes. And let's begin the process of going inward. Focusing in on the breath. As we focus inward, we let the cares, the concerns, the worries, anything that is outside of us, we allow it to begin to melt away. And we continue that focus. And as we do, with each successive breath, we begin to relax. We ask that our crown chakra be open and be receptive to universal energy. So that the universal energy may come into our bodies from that point. But not only may the universal energy come in, it's also enveloping us and swaddling us with this beautiful white light of energy, which is healing us cell by cell from the inside and also from the outside going in. From the bottoms of our feet, visualize or imagine, sense, or just know that there are roots forming which ground us to Mother Earth. We are each having this earthly experience called life. These roots serve to remind us and anchor us and ground us. They seek out Gaia, go deep through her mantle, down to her core. Wrap around and come back. And new connections are also made in our feet, so that a loop is formed. And we are getting earth energy, just as we are getting cosmic, universal, whatever you want to call it, celestial energy from our crown. And those roots are taking away anything which no longer serves us, which we are ready to have eliminated from us. So as above, so below. And so we are getting energy, source energy from above, and earth energy coming up from Gaia. And as these two energies swirl about, move about within our bodies, cell by cell, culling out and cleaning, and purifying, we are allowing the healing to take place. And as we give over our bodies to be healed, we are going deeper and deeper into this state of relaxation, of contentment, with the realization that we are healthy, and each of us is enough. Each of us is worthy. And we allow ourselves to sit, to be in the wholeness, which is ourselves, with the worthiness, and to experience how it feels to feel whole, truly whole. Truly blessed. Knowing and feeling truly worthy. Knowing we are creator source energy beings, each of us. loving the life that we are living. Being grateful for the many blessings that we have been granted. Having clean water and not having to fetch it is a blessing. And for that I am grateful. Having hot water without needing to heat it is a blessing. For that I am grateful also. Being able to go to a grocery store and buy food is a blessing. For that I am grateful. Having a place where I can be out of the cold and out of the storm is a blessing. For that, I am grateful. Having warm clothing or appropriate clothing for the climate is a blessing. And for that, I am grateful. Having people in my life I can call friend is a blessing. For that, too, I am grateful. For having family members and those who I consider family who are not of my blood. For all of those beings, I am so grateful, and each is a blessing. Each of us has so many blessings. And as we look at some of them, our bodies are becoming even more relaxed. With gratitude we become more centered. In gratitude, we become lighter. And as the feeling of the body gets lighter, the feeling of the arms and legs are actually as if they were heavier, almost stuck to the ground or the floor, especially with the roots from the bottoms of our feet. It's such a good feeling to just be. And to be in this self-care with connection, conscious connection to Source, or whatever you want to call other than us. And the longer we remain in this beautiful, peaceful, quiet state of relaxation, the better we feel. And so we will remain here a little while longer. As the light continues to pour in from above, to come up from below. And by this time, we are saturated with light, so much so that we have also become as if we were a fountain. So not only is the light going inward from our crown or into our crown, it is also coming out of our crown, having blended with earth energy. So earth energy along with universal energy is now cascading around us, swirling around us, enfolding us, so that we feel as if we are swaddled or in a chrysalis, held in the loving embrace of Creator. And we will remain here for just a little while longer. And now, very, very slowly, very gently, begin to move your toes, feeling and getting the blood circulating a little bit more in your toes. And then begin to move your fingers and your shoulders and even your hips. Moving the hips from side to side. So that you become back in the body, grounding yourself back into the body. And as we do so, we close the crown to the point that it was before we opened it further. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And welcome back. Now, for the next 2 Wednesdays, I will not be online. I'm going to be away. It's probably the first time I've been away in a very long time. In person will still continue. Paige Lucier Johnson will be facilitating the in-person guided meditation and healing and spiritual teaching, which I usually do on Wednesdays. And so I will be back on, let me see, I think it's the 15th, which is the Wednesday, yeah, the 15th, because I think the 1st is Monday. Anyway, I'll be back on the 3rd Wednesday from now, and I wish you a very nice couple of weeks, and namaste.